so here's the next project. I've started on it, I just don't have it finished yet, so I thought I'd put the SketchUp out there, so if you wanted to get your boards and things, you could go ahead and make it along with the video that'll be coming out. Just in case, here it is, and hopefully we'll get the SketchUp file out there. My website is in progress, so watch the timestamp on here, and if it was uploaded, a while back, then the website's probably good. But I'll put the link in there below when I get that loaded out there. Trying to make PDF files of these SketchUps with a little bit of instructions for some kind of plans. I don't really make plans other than in here. I take things and kind of scale them down or do whatever I need to fit. So like this one is actually, if you expand it out, make it long, put a fake drawer on the front, and make it a little bit taller, it's very similar to April Wilkerson's on the Wilkerdo's site of that entry table she has. I liked the way it looked. I like that squared off look, and I don't know what style this is called, but that's the kind of stuff I like. So I needed a nightstand to put my phone. I've been laying my phone on the windowsill here. Sometimes it falls off and whatever. Just don't have any table over here. So I decided to build a couple nightstands. This is pretty cheap. It's 2 1x6s and 1 2x4s. So for this first trial run, I bought the really cheap stuff. So what, under 10 bucks, really? Maybe under 15. Let's say under 15 by the time you count the screws and everything. So, and we'll see how it turns out. If it turns out nice, I'll go back and get some nicer boards. Probably just the Select Pine. What I did was I measured our bed and this is kind of how my bed frame is. I made that out of all 2x4s. And that's what we did. So I measured it out. I measured away from the wall and the height of our window, and then I drew that in here in our room so I could kind of get a look and feel of how tall I wanted mine and where I wanted it and that kind of stuff. So this is to scale of the bedroom there. So that's what I decided on here. It's going to be, I think, 26 inches tall and 26 inches long and 16.5 inches wide. So I've got this other table over here that I'll put in the plans that have all the dimensions on it for mine. But again, you can adjust it to whatever suits your needs. That's what I did. I took a 5-6 foot entry table and wrong height and a little bit too skinny and made it into a short stubby nightstand. Alrighty. So anyway, let me give you a little tour of this. Let me get rid of the bed and the room, and then you can see it better. So, but basically that's it. Like I said, 3 boards. All those will be cut from the 1x6. I'll show you the cut list in a second. You got the 3 boards, 3 legs, and then the 2 sides and back is all you have. So the everything, like I said, is pocket hold. Here, a little bit of a problem. Make sure you offset your pocket holes. This is just drawn. I centered everything up on here exactly the same. You'll need to drop one down or up on this side, otherwise the screws will hit when you screw them both in. So just make sure you're about a 1/4 inch up, 1/4 inch down when you offset those. I'll probably adjust this so that the measurements are right, so that you'll see that. And then really I just kept everything flush with the corner to give it that inset look there, and that's how I'm going to put it together, and we'll see how it goes. With this one, it's probably going to be best to paint, not stain, since I did use the $3 lumber and not the $12 or higher dollar lumber. So anyway, if it turns out nice, I'll make the other one, and this one will end up on the back porch as a little table out there for plants and setting coffee on or something. So we'll see, but go over here to the cut list and see what you want about that. Like I say, the 2 1x6s, there's plenty of extra. You probably could, you're still going to need 2, so I laid it out like this. That way you could overcut these so that you can get everything exactly the same. So right now I have all mine cut out. I have these cut out as well. Of my 2x4, I did that this weekend. Next weekend I'm hoping to put it all together. So right now all these are at like 21 or 22 inches. I can't remember what I did. I just chopped them. and these are like at 12 or so, and these I cut at 27 or 28. And then what I'll do, my blade was really bad, so it was really splintering and fraying at the ends here, and would have been a lot of sanding, plus it's, gets those little strips on there. So got a new blade to hopefully cut down on some of that. Some of it's just because it's that really soft pine board, but anyway, I'll cut them down to the size, and when I get them down to the correct finish size, we'll put all the pocket holes in. There's 34 of them. Went ahead and, we have the little manual one that you can drill one hole at a time and clamp onto the board. And so we went ahead and purchased one of the K4 or K4 Master. I don't know which one it is. It's 99 bucks at Home Depot. And it'll make it easier to put 3 in each. You just clamp it in, drill your holes, flip it over, clamp it in, drill your holes. So got one of those, and that's what I'll be doing this weekend. Hopefully we'll have that video up for next Monday. And I know this one's a day late, but I'll get the build of it done this weekend and have it out on next Monday. Leave the comments. This one will serve the purpose for now, and then if I get suggestions and comments and stuff, I can include those in the final version with better wood and make it nice and maybe a permanent piece of furniture for my house. But one reason I use this cheap stuff is because if I screw up, I don't care. It's only, like I said, under 15 bucks that I've lost versus, a nice piece of oak or even that select pine at $12 a board. So this way I can practice without losing. So, yep. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all of that stuff and help us out. And I'll catch you in the next video.